And lastly, brothers and sisters, after we've repented, acknowledged the pain that we've caused to others and made amends, after we've surrounded ourselves with the right people, it's time to move forward. God's plan for you is not over. After we have done all that we need to do, it's time to move on. Does this mean that we can just jump back to where we were once before our mistake? No, not really. We have to face the consequences for our sin. Forgiveness from God means we are free from the ultimate consequence of judgment and death and eternity away from God. But oftentimes our sin leads to consequences of our actions, just like David. Not only did the sword not depart from David's house, but the baby whom he bore into Uriah's wife dies. Perhaps the consequences in your life might mean something similar to the former pastor Carl Lentz. A broken relationship with the family, getting terminated from his office of being a senior pastor of an incredibly significant branch of the world-renowned religious organization, and having to deal with the public embarrassment that comes along with it. There is also a period of rest and restoration before we can pick up the baton again and pick up where we left off. Sin may cause us to lose relationships or disqualify us from certain leadership roles. We need to come to terms with that and own up to it. But at the end of the day, we have to move forward. It might take a lifetime to rebuild that trust. It might take a lifetime to rebuild our reputation. But we have to move forward. Maybe you find yourself drowning in sorrow. Maybe you find yourself bent and broken because of sin. Let me tell you that God does not want you to stay there where you are. God is not done with you yet, and God has a plan for you. Brothers and sisters, I pray today that your mess become your message, your test become your testimony, your trials become your triumph, because in Jesus, who we celebrate the season of Christmas, the season of Advent, through Jesus, you are no longer a victim, but a victor, because he has secured your victory. And then you can be a light shining for others to see, pointing them to the goodness of God, the forgiveness of Jesus, and the workings of the Holy Spirit as you continue to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. God bless you.